Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yow! I'm your host, eXtine, and we got Getawhale with me as well.
Yow! Upstage you. I'm excited for this match right now. This should be a really good one. We're playing on Badlands.
Yeah, this is going to be huge. Ninjanick and Grape have really been doing a great job so far in the first round. Played very crisp, and Grape doing a great job on Demo Man. Now, Bronze and Pharaoh gonna get this party started, and they're not slouches either. Didn't get a first round warm up a match, but you know, they are very strong, and I'm sure that they're gonna do well here.
Yeah, they're just kind of rolling on through. Dos Gatos, as we all know, means two cats.
Yeah.
Just for a little background on the team, they're both cats.
Yo
as far as I understand.
Yo tango dos gatos.
Oh.
Yeah. Yo tango.
I don't know what that means. I'm Canadian, so hey, that was my limited Spanish already used
I have very limited Spanish, but I can still say yo tengo una gato blanco uno gato negro. I have one white cat and one black cat. There you go.
There you go. So that's what we're looking for. So Badlands mid. A lot of people think this is their favorite point for 1v1 MGE, 2v2 MGE today. So I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Cool, looks like we are going live here. Pharaoh and Bronze running Demo Man Scout, while Ninjanick and Grape running Soldier Demo Man. Pharaoh with that, wow, that gold. He's got gold all over the place. Gold pipes too.
So bling bling maybe might make a difference, but so far we got 1-0 for the Gatos. And so interesting to see here, everyone's still up as a matter of fact, but kind of a wide open point, and so far it's playing a little differently than the 1v1 that I'm used to on this Badlands mid.
Mm-hmm. This should be good too with the Demo Man here, and we'll see how Pharaoh brings it. Putting pressure on Grape right now, just trying to isolate him down. He is going to get taken out though, and now Bronze basically in the valley, doing a good job jumping around. Hasn't taken much damage yet either, and he doesn't have a whole lot of health left either. So he's gonna have to kind of make this happen, but he's hanging in there right now.
Ooh, oh. There's a pick. Wow, you picked out Ninjanick. That's kind of a miraculous pick there. I don't know if a scout is at as much of an advantage on this particular point 2v2 as, say, on Viaduct. What are your thoughts on that? Say if you're a scout underneath in Valley, is it a little harder to do some stuff? Or do you think it's better on this map?
I think, again, it comes down to timing and aggressiveness. Because if you're down there too long, which is kind of what we saw with the last round, now 2 rounds back, Grape kind of just eventually had stickies everywhere and was able to kind of close them down. But Bronze, you know, does have a lot of areas that he can jump around on. He's going to be able to have some good mobility, play a lot of angles, and get some good looks. Also should be able to kind of separate Ninjanick and Grape a decent amount. Able to do it that round and take an advantage here. As you know, again, we're playing to 20 each map, and we will be playing best of 3 maps here.
Yeah, on this first map, so far we got 4-4, and it has been pretty close, but it is pretty interesting having one team using a soldier and one team using a scout, so there's a bit of a different dynamic already. Bronze using that kind of long-distance damage that we've seen kind of all night long. Takes him out there. Grape going down.
Yeah, that was a good kill for sure. Still a very close game here with Bronze and Pharaoh just up by 1. Grape and Ninjanick take a lot of damage and both get killed within a short time of each other.
Bronze and Pharaoh kind of playing the valley a little bit, especially Bronze just kind of hiding down underneath. He's kind of... Bronze smart enough to not stay up with a soldier and a demo. He knows he'll just be taken out right away. Just kind of playing almost a flanking role, I want to call it.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Bronze doing a good job closing the distance here. Hasn't quite been able to kill Bronze. Ends up cratering off the side. Pharaoh definitely needs to be able to just kind of seal the steal here and get Grape. Don't really give him too much time. Wow, there we go. He does get it, and that's going to tie things up. Soldier Ninjanick thrown in the air, taken out by Bronze, getting the follow-up damage.
Keeping it close, I'm just mesmerized by that golden sticky gun. You know what I mean? Is that a strategy, do you think?
The bling bling distraction strat?
yeah, just shine the sun off it maybe, like into someone's eyes.
Yeah, probably.
That is a real strat, as we see Pharaoh putting out damage and picking up another point. 8-6 we've got so far, as it's been very close with Bronze and Pharaoh. Oh, there's another quick one. A lot of really quick rounds. It's very fast-paced, this 2v2 MGE.
Pharaoh, good damage early with the stickies, and then had a close-range pipe to seal the deal. Grape's at full health right now, but Ninjanick is pretty damaged. Pharaoh's going to kill that, and right now, though, Pharaoh and Bronze, very damaged. Grape takes out Bronze. Pharaoh's going to have to make something happen here. Does get a nice sticky there, but it's 7 health versus 90. He's going to go down. They still maintain a 2-point advantage, though.
They're not going to do much with 9 HP. This is not, or sorry, 7 HP. That's not going to work. As you see, Pharaoh just kind of spamming out from Valley. I don't know if you want to be down there. He's kind of using the Hoodoos as cover, which is the smart thing to do. Oh, he sets stickies up. That was real smart, but he's got 3 HP now. Going down, 9-8.
Now, Pharaoh kind of launching around. Grape's not very healthy here. Has the same health as Pharaoh, but Bronze is up as well. Pharaoh hasn't quite found him. Grape, trying to deal with Bronze. Wow. Bronze just going to be able to pistol him down.
Yeah, Bronze just kind of get in the face, which is kind of the proven scout strategy as we've learned against these demos. Just get in there. Especially if you can catch these demos reloading, which we've seen a little bit of. It's just, I mean, it's a gimme. Just get in their face and take them out.
Bronze has put a lot of damage on Grape. He needs to stay alive, though, and keep the nice shotgun there. Doesn't give him an extra shot there, or a chance there, as Grape was definitely having to reload. I think that Bronze and Pharaoh's name is actually too long. We lost track of the score.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. I just noticed that.
Yeah, I looked up and I was like, that is not 8-1.
It is not 8-1. Bronze and Pharaoh have a lead. They're in the teens. So maybe a, I don't know, maybe a idiosyncrasy of the HUD display here in this mode, in this plugin.
Yeah, definitely an issue for me. I don't know if that's an issue for all the players as well, but we'll have to work through that, and I guess adds a little bit more mystery to the game.
You know what? You play hard no matter what. Doesn't matter the score. You gotta give your all, you know?
Yeah.
No matter what. Would be nice to know the score, though.
Yeah, maybe I have to convince Pharaoh or something to shorten his name a little bit for the next round.
You gotta wear their tags. We need to know that they're cats, you know? They're both cats.
Yeah, and I appreciate, you know, I'm sure that 6C is their team name, so their other team, so I'm glad they're giving a shout out there. But yeah, definitely a little tricky there.
Keep the 6C. I say get rid of the Dos Gatos. We know what they are. We've spoken about it. We got into our Spanish class a little bit. And so it is a mystery, but we are just going to keep covering the action here. We'll know once someone wins anyhow, but from here to there, it'll be kind of a mystery as we see Ninjanick going down there.
We can see Grape and Ninjanick score, so, you know, at least that's helpful. Bronze and Pharaoh, though, I do believe, have a several round lead here.
Yep. Oof, nice kill there. Nice rocket on Bronze. Seeing some folks explode on the point, and still Bronze and Pharaoh going on a bit of a run, it seems like, as Grape and Ninjanick, they've kind of stalled out at 10 points.
Yeah, should be able. Yeah, there we go.
There's 11. There we go.
Able to get 11 there. Bronze does a ton of damage to Grape. The two kind of get separated just by the train, but it was enough for Bronze and Pharaoh to get involved and do some damage output. Ninjanick 39 health. Pharaoh gets shotgun down a bit. It's now just a one-on-one. Pharaoh's got an equal chance at winning this here. So charging up a shot long distance.
This is
doesn't get it.
We haven't really seen this yet. Demo v demo launching across the map, but there we go.
Ninjanick pretty banged up, down to 50 health, 20 health. And Pharaoh trying to throw some pipes, but he's going to actually end up getting in a dangerous position. Bronze could clean up, though. Now this is definitely cleanupville, as he's up against Ninjanick, down to 20 health.
That scout's so good on cleanup and so good in 1v1 situations, as we've seen all night long.
Yeah.
Oh, but going down there, I thought he was going to pull it out on Grape, who got the pipe on him.
Yeah, that was the big pipe. Bronze, a good surf as well, just to stay in the round and get away. Ends up playing good footsie with Grape here. Takes out a sticky on the ground, still jumping around now, dealing with Ninjanick, who Pharaoh cleans up as Grape kind of left the battle for a little bit, and they were able to 2v1. Wow. Great work by Bronze there. Pharaoh obviously playing his role as well. Ninjanick pretty fully healthy. Yeah, Grape was very damaged, but still Grape Ninjanick able to take care of that.
Score still a mystery. We do know Grape and Ninjanick have 14 points. Playing at 20. It's a best of 3 still until the final.
Yeah, and we do believe that Pharaoh Bronze have had a couple round lead from earlier, and basically have at least been staying even if they haven't picked up another round or 2 advantage. Although, of course, you know, if Bronze goes down here, certainly makes us kind of question that again. I still believe, though, we must be in like the 15 to 18 score or something like that.
Yep.
Bronze taking out Stickies, kind of making Grape and Ninjanick work for this. He scratches Ninjanick again, goes down to 1 health. This is tough, but if he can get in here, shoots the Sticky on the ground, 1 health. Oh my god! That's gonna.
I can't believe that.
That just won it.
That was
just
it.
Won
Wow.
It.
1 HP. What are you doing, Bronze? Well, that was pretty impressive. A mystery victory there. I don't know if they even knew that they were winning it. Who knows? Depends on their HUD, I guess. Yeah, they're saying there they can't see score, but.
Yeah, I didn't realize they could do that. Oh, okay, I think they.
So Pharaoh has shortened his name to just P only, which is an interesting choice. Great. Not wanting to abandon the Dos Gatos hashtag. So if you're on Twitter out there, make sure to use that hashtag today.
Yeah.
That's what you do with hashtags. And B for Bronze.
Yeah, we'll have to figure that out. I guess, you know, lessons learned for next time.
Yeah.
You know, that's not an issue in MGE. Nobody's, you know, character or player name is, I don't know, 40 letters long or whatever. But with the 2 players combined, we did get a little bit extra in that nickname category, and unfortunately, blocking the name, or sorry, the score from totally showing. Looks like we will be getting. Yeah, it looks like we will be getting Granary Middle here. Just waiting on Pharaoh to jump over.
And we'll see what classes they roll out with as well. You know, we saw mostly soldiers the last time, but it looks like we're going to have a demo and a scout on Granary Mid, which is a very interesting choice against 2 soldiers. Remember, if you're just tuning in, guys, the only class restriction, the only thing you can't double up on is the demos. And so we'll see how this plays out here.
Yeah, I think this could be really good. Grape and Ninjanick, both very capable soldiers. And the demo man is not going to have as much versatility to get on the crates. Definitely going to be able to play the footsie game pretty well and, you know, shoot those stickies around corners. But right there, Ninjanick and Grape just kind of tag teamed up on Pharaoh. And if they can just close that distance real early, they'll not be able to have much of a problem with that.
I'm watching Grape. Grape certainly knows how to play the soldier class. So far, though, we got 2-2. It is close. I've got to feel like, though, if you're 2 soldiers, you've got to have the advantage on this Granary Mid, don't you? Oh, wow. Grape goes down, though.
Yeah, you'd think so, but, I mean, you know, if Pharaoh can kind of get set up and have some good stickies, it's going to be really tough to deal with them. And we'll see, you know, if, maybe Grape adjusts and decides to go Demo Man.
Yeah, I mean, the soldiers on the crates is strong, but I think what we just saw there with Pharaoh, the demo man, is that if you give him enough time to set up sticks, it's hard to move around, you know? If he puts down 8 sticks, I mean, my goodness.
He's trying to put sticky traps on the crates as well, too. It's just preemptive against jumps.
Yeah.
He hits one there.
Which
he actually throws Grape even closer in. Did so much damage, though, that Braun's able to clean up both frags. Yeah, you know, if you put those stickies on the crates, you definitely limit their mobility and punish them for when they come in. Grape turns around to try to deal with the scout, who's down to 2 health, finally gets him down with the shotgun. He's going to have to... Whoa, no, he chooses to go aggressive on Pharaoh, and he has closed the distance. Pharaoh down to 2 health. Oh, there we go. Nice scratch around that box. 4-4 score here.
Yeah, really close. I think that with the soldiers, your strategy really has to be to come out real quick and just bomb and go right away. Just don't wait. Whereas the demo, that was a really close round there. The demo and the scout, they can kind of wait around, and we see here Pharaoh setting up traps and whatnot. You've really got to come balls out as the soldiers. That's, I think, what's going to win it.
Yeah, Ninjanick gets taken care of by Pharaoh close in, and now Pharaoh down to 25 health. Oh, wow, good sticky over the top, hits that blind.
So just kind of playing the sticky trap game here. And just kind of sticking the backs of the crates so that when a soldier jumps over it, you can just det your sticks. He's just doing it over and over. Look at Pharaoh here.
Yeah, I think, you know, and you can see, though, they've started to kind of counter this. They say, okay, well, we just kill bronze first, and
right.
then we just ignore Pharaoh, and then we kill bronze, and we're fine. I think they're going to do that here a little bit, as they're going to make Pharaoh chase them while they try to get bronze. There goes bronze. Now Pharaoh in trouble. And I think with the stickies on the back of the crates as well, as long as they're kind of cognizant and they just, leave Pharaoh alone a bit, or just walk down on the ground, you know, just don't get close to those stickies. It's going to be tough though. Bronze does pull that last round back, and the Grape has found bronze and jumps in aggressively on Pharaoh. Good damage. Pharaoh pretty lit. Bronze very lit as well. Grape is in trouble, but they should have this round no problem. So 9-6 lead for Ninjanick and Grape. It would be great to see a third map here.
Yeah, for sure. We've got 9-6. I mean, you can't, you know, if you're the demo, you can't sort of leave your teammate hung out to dry. I think Pharaoh is catching on to that. He's smart enough to know it's a teamwork kind of mode. He can't just sit back and stick up everything. I think he's catching on to that, like you said. Yeah.
And definitely that, again, comes into the strategy of this 2v2 MGE. Good to see, you know, Grape and Ninjanick. The first round, they were very, very dominant with Demo Man. But now they're running a lineup here without it and succeeding great against Demo Man. Oh, bronze, big pickups there. Trying to keep this game close. Just a four-round disadvantage right now. Oh, nice rocket by Ninjanick. He's going to get aggressive. Jump on the top
Grape
of Pharaoh!
Yikes.
Yeah.
And so I was just going to say the lead kind of widening, but it is 11-8, so certainly these two staying close. The Gatos team, 12-8 now. Playing at 20, same as 1v1 MGE.
Yeah, 3 is not a bad round difference. You know, 3 is pretty manageable.
Very
4
manageable,
and 5 start to get a little bit scarier, and certainly as the numbers go higher as well, then it gets a little bit more tense. Grape, ends up getting taken down by Pharaoh. Good traps, but it did have a bit of a chance there. 2-round limit right now, as they take out Ninjanick quickly. Grape's, wow, yeah.
12-11. We're cutting it close here. We're gonna have a finish, looks like.
Yeah, definitely. Still some good time to play here. Pharaoh in trouble, down to 1 health.
Nice sticky there by Pharaoh, blowing Grape up in the air there. Air stick action.
Pharaoh was on a kill streak there, which, you know, in this MGE, if you die, it resets. But I mean, even just getting 5 kills in a row without dying is pretty good in this mode.
So if you guys are just tuning in, I want to remind everyone the class limits in this mode. You can't play whatever you want. Soldier, Demo, and Scout, the only classes you can use. You can't double up on Demo, but you can do whatever the hell else you want, and we're playing stock weapons. 13-11, still close here.
Yeah, they've opened it up a little bit more with that last kill on Pharaoh. Pharaoh now staying behind. Gets thrown in the air, then kind of isolated by the catwalk. Ninjanick able to take out bronze as well. Wow, great start though for Pharaoh. Doesn't get as much damage as I thought he would have in that engagement. And now everybody's pretty lit. Bronze versus Grape here. Grape is going to be a tough fight against Bronze here. But nice shotgun.
And 16-11, like you say, 5 points is a little bit much, but certainly not yet out of reach. We've seen crazier things happen here as Grape's going down though. These soldiers certainly trying to mix it up a little bit, but real aggressive kind of style coming out of the Scout and the Demo. But like I said from the start, I really feel like this Granary mid, you sort of have to play to the point that you're on, and I think Granary mid is really a soldier kind of point.
Yeah. And that's definitely kind of one of the fun things here with this 2v2 MGE. As we've talked before, strategically slightly deeper than just 1v1 MGE, which is very deathmatch focused. But there's different maps have different strategies. Right now, Grape and Ninjanick have been able to basically maintain a 4-round lead throughout these exchanges. Now it's stretched to 5 as well, considering they just need 2 rounds to win this map.
Yep.
That's a pretty good setup for them, and then we will see a third map here.
Bomb in, and down goes Mr. Pharaoh. So we got 19-13. And again, just going to bomb in again. Takes out Grape there, but going down himself, and that's it for that map at least.
Yeah, that was a good exchange there. Pharaoh saying "heh" in the chat. Well played by Ninjanick and Grape. They abandoned the Demo Man, but the soldier on Granary a little too strong in this circumstance. So we're gonna have a third map here, and that will be the decider which of these teams is going to advance to the grand finals and face off against fresher than Febreze, which is Ben and Cole.
And go for those FITES tickets.
Yeah, that's what this is about, ladies and gentlemen. Building some hype for the FITES LAN coming up February 21st through the 23rd. Still time to make arrangements if you are considering going. Excuse me. And we're trying to help these players make arrangements by getting them 2 tickets for the winning team.
2 tickets to paradise, you could call it. Like the Eddie Money song, you know? Yeah,
good old Eddie Money.
2 tickets, in fact, to Pennsylvania to the FITES LAN, and it should be a blast. It's in February.
Yeah,
it's
a great event. I was there last year, and in the basement of a hotel, a nice room cramped with nerds. But everybody's got their system. You got a projector. We got they had some emulators and console games going. They are going to be doing that again. They also have what was it, Artemis, the Star Trek simulator, essentially.
All right.
Yeah, that game's pretty funny. They had a tournament with that. You have the captain, you have the science guy, you got the communications, the engineers, and I didn't participate in that. It would have been fun to get a game going and to captain a spaceship, but left that to some other players. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a bar upstairs for those players that are 21 and over. I want to give a shout out to my man Abe the Cop. AKA Defy, who was in chat earlier. I don't know if he's still watching. He's arranging a social tour to a nearby brew pub. I think on one of the days, and we'll probably, I think Friday night, we'll probably just like call things at midnight so everybody can kind of get together and hang out in the bar upstairs. And probably also have a like post LAN like brunch on Sunday or something. So definitely a little players getting together. Definitely shout out to Defy. I'm storing up some Oregon beer to bring out to Pennsylvania. So nice. If you're lucky, you'll be able to share some delicious Oregon beer.
I think the post-LAN brunch is more like a post-LAN detox.
Yeah. Get those hash browns in and shout out to our boy Cold for sure. Running cameraman for us tonight.
Cold, one of the best. He's the man.
We got some other events coming up in the future. We got UGC League getting ready to restart. That's going to be our Monday night broadcast, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Also got the Team Awesome Euro Cup coming up on January 26th. Should be a one-day event. Going to be awesome. Somebody trolling. No, the tournament is not over. We are just finishing the best of 3, getting ready to go here. We switch back to the action as this semifinal, the second semifinal, getting ready to conclude. Right now we're watching Dos Gatos versus Watermelon SpaceJam. Watermelon SpaceJam taking the early lead here. So Cold switches us back to the action here.
And still sticking with this double soldier rollout on the Badlands mid, which, we'll see how it plays out. I really kind of like how all the classes, play together in this format.
Yeah, there's definitely some good strategies here. And Ninjanick, Grape not going with the Demo Man this time. They did win this map when they had a Demo Man, Oof. But I guess now they're feeling, okay, well, maybe we've settled into things. Maybe we like this double soldier a little bit better. Let's see how this goes. Maybe that wasn't just a granary success. Maybe we can find success with it on Badlands mid here as well.
Yeah, I think Grape switching over to Soldier, maybe more skilled at that class and plays out a little bit more. We'll see though how they perform. We've got 4-2 so far, really early lead for the Dos Gatos guys.
I think it comes down to map here as well. I don't know if necessarily Grape on Soldier is the right choice here. As this is a pretty good location for Demo Man. A lot of long sight lines, and there's not that container issue. It'll be easier for him to not only connect with the scout, but also basically shoot over those train carts and be able to get damage at odd angles. Yeah,
and we've seen so far the scout play, kind of the scout move is play underneath the in Valley a little bit and kind of play the flank a little bit and kind of continuing to see that a little bit.
Yeah, lay low until you come out and fight aggressively.
Yeah, and then clean up, get in their face. Give them a few to the dome. 7-2, this one kind of getting away from Ninjanick and Grape early.
Yeah, and Ninjanick gets piped down there by Pharaoh. Very nice one there. Wow, nice nice sticky though as well, getting an air sticky. But Pharaoh at a 40 health disadvantage, or 30, excuse me. Good
I like
sticky.
the kill streak weapons in this format. Watch roll. If you can get a 3 kill streak in 2v2, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, especially since the score is just based off team. If you're surviving and you're staying away and you're getting a streak rolling, I think that's definitely indicative of the performance of yourself and your as well, performance of you and the impact that you're having for your team.
Yeah, a little fight in house there, which we don't see too often. Still 9-4. Ninjanick and Grape almost cratering there off the Hoodoo, and that's a quick round. 10-4.
Yeah, he took a lot of damage early there, and Bronze and Pharaoh are all over this one right now.
I do like the Hoodoos in this one because we have seen the fight kind of, get into Valley a whole lot, and those demos kind of use it for cover a little bit. Grape missing his air shot there. Don't see a lot of air shots on this particular map. Maybe some other ones lend themselves to it a little better. Oof, but Grape hitting a lot of good rockets there for sure, putting out great damage before going down. Ninjanick, the habit is to go in the house and look for that health pack. Obviously, no health packs in MGE mode. That's not how it works.
Yeah, that always gets me on process. I like jump off that container. I'm like, I'll just grab this health pack. It'll be good.
But
no, no regen whatsoever. If you get 1 kill, you don't get anything back from it. So that's also quite a bit different from the other MGE mode.
12-6 here. The Ninjanick and Grape kind of pulling a little bit even, but now 2v1. Grape maybe a sitting duck.
Yeah, I mean, even though Grape definitely well known as a soldier, he's pretty talented on all the classes. I think it was a strategic mistake to stick with the double soldier that won them Granary. It seemed like they were a bit more competitive on this map when it was demo and scout. But they did lose it, so perhaps that was the logic there as well. We got to switch it up, and right now though it's just been a lot harder to nail down Pharaoh, to isolate Bronze, and then turn on Pharaoh. It's just a little bit more open of a map, and that's allowing him to really just have a huge impact on these fights.
Yeah, we had a 6 kill streak going on there, which is pretty impressive to say the least.
He's still rolling it too.
Yeah. Remember, guys, that in the rules of this 2v2 MGE, you can switch up classes in the middle of this if you want, but you give up a point that way. I think maybe in the heat of the battle, you don't really think of that, but it is possible that Grape, if they wanted to switch, they could, but I think they're very comfortable on these soldier roles. Yeah,
I think definitely too, after a certain point, it's kind of, you don't want to give them a free point. So you might just say, well, we need to change this around, but we can't afford to give them a free point in the process. I think if you're already dead and then you switch classes, it should register and you shouldn't lose a point. But yeah, they have been sticking with this soldier combo. They do pull a round back there, but they're still down by 9, and Bronze with a huge shotgun. Oof. And ouch, comes up from behind on Ninjanick. They're 10-round disadvantage. Gatos looking to seal the deal here. Look a place in the grand finals versus Fresher Than Febreze.
18-9, but it certainly is looking good. We'll see how this plays out as down goes Grape off the top.
Yeah, they're just able to focus their damage quite a bit.
Yep.
And now it's match point right here to Bronze and Pharaoh.
Down goes Grape again, and this looks like it might be it, and that is it.
Yeah, Bronze just chewing players up at the end there, and Pharaoh also just an amazing streak there, getting ready to go. With Pharaoh says sorry, but I don't no need to be sorry about anything. They just smashed that up and did a great job there.